Now it's time for Gauthier Belhomme of OHT. We have a very young friendship established at the Cleantech Forum in Florence. Welcome to Ecosummit.
Nice.
Which event do you like better?
So far, Berlin, but you have the chance to live in a very nice city, so thank you for inviting me, Jan, and welcome to everybody. Still 1 hour to go before the drink, so I'm going to be short and presenting you OHT, Optimum Hydrocarbon Technology, which, as the name indicates, deals with hydrocarbon. In a good way, but for our potential clients, hydrocarbons are not necessarily a good way. As you can see in the small pictures at the bottom of the slide, many medium, such as water or soil, are impacted with hydrocarbon, and our system will help them transfer the hydrocarbon from the polluted media to our polymer, therefore being able to clean that up. Whoops. So the way we do it is by putting our polymer in contact with the polluted media. The polymer is basically our know-how. We condition it, we clean it, we put it to the right size so that the pores of the hydrocarbons are then put in contact with either the soil via a mechanical mix or through percolating column when the polluted media is a liquid effluent. In all cases, we have many advantages, such as the fact that our polymer is a very natural medium, which is also recyclable. Our principle of adsorption is purely physical, it's not chemical. So the way it's done, it could be very easily undone. And through our system, we can recuperate at the end impacted polymer by the hydrocarbons. By simple centrifugation, we can just separate again our polymer from the hydrocarbons and then reuse our polymer in the system. Of course, since no system is perfect, we cannot do that indefinitely, unfortunately, but we can do it depending on the medium that's impacted at the beginning and depending on the adsorption process that we will use. We can go as high as 100 times before our polymer loses entirely its adsorption capacity. In that case, it's fully saturated with hydrocarbons, but then becomes a valorized material for instance, cement kilns or brick manufacturers, so that we can sell, literally, our end product. So this is really a very advantageous system, which is also versatile in the sense that depending on the problem and the hydrocarbon pollution that our clients have, we can adapt our system, have either, as I mentioned, the dynamic system with the mix, or the static system with the percolation, or a combination of both systems, depending also on the nature of the carbons that are impacted and their concentration. We can combine the systems and end up with very, very clean medium at the end. When it's soil, for instance, that we have to excavate from the ground, so it's not an in situ technology, it's an on-site technology, which is already a very good advantage. We just put it back into the ground, or else the water is then thrown back, after control, of course, back into the system. And it's very efficient, and of course, very cost competitive, because the CapEx and the OpEx are very low in all cases. Our markets are, I would say, without any limits. It includes, so far, polluted medium and polluted site, which are very numerous, as we know. So far, we are concentrating on the French and the European market, but we can extend the system to other impacted medium, such as, for instance, tar sands in the North American market. Otherwise, we treated produced water from the oil and gas business, which is another way we can be very efficient at allowing clean water to be put back into the system. Our solution, as I mentioned before, are very broad, but they can also be installed either via the system that we can sell as a turnkey system, or we can also have a proprietary sale of our product. So we can do a combination of all those marketing solutions. Our objectives is to develop, and once we get known, we expect a very exponential growth. And if all goes well, we could definitely have a very good revenue growth. For that, we will need to go to industrial scale, and for that, we need a financial partner who can help us increase our size and allow us to develop in the big market that's ahead of us. Thank you very much.
Gauthier, do you have revenues already?
Well, if all goes well, maybe in London, if I come back
Tell
to
me the truth.
Yeah, well, hopefully we will sign next week. So
Next week, your
Yeah.
first revenue coming in.
Yeah.
Great. And are you fundraising at the moment?
Yeah, we have the chance to use the funds from a very important capital investor, but we still need about 5 million. So
5 million.
yeah, that's what we
Okay.
need to get to a large size industrial
And
scale.
somebody like Total or Zeebic or these kind of companies would be a good match, huh?
Yes, indeed, and
Okay.
we're already talking to them or any other energy
Dirk,
manufacturer.
Are you talking to this guy? Not yet. Look, the white-haired guy with the red
All right.
shirt. Go and get him, okay?
Thanks for your attention anyway. Yeah, and thanks for the invitation.
He's up there.